Hey, how's it going, my friends? This video I want to make a pair of scissors, but they're gonna be backwards scissors, if it makes sense. Probably not. Okay, so I wasn't planning on making another project centered around a severed finger, but it just so happened that yeah, life is mysterious sometimes. That happened. Anyway, so I'm quite pleased with how it turned out. I think it turned out pretty great. And yeah, I think it's cool. I like it got like this kind of Victorian style to it, and yeah, what I liked about this project is that I drew and planned everything ahead, because I had to make it that it will connect quite accurately and so on, but you cannot really predict how it will look like in the end. I mean, you can kind of, but it's I really enjoy when something really surprises you in the end, and it comes along and it turns out really cool looking and nice. One thing I would like to mention about these scissors is that the steel that I've used for the blades is from a hardware. I bought it in a hardware store, and I think I don't know. It's just a plain steel sheet, and so I was expecting. I didn't expect it to be really high quality, hardened, sharp blade, but I thought for scissors' sake it would be enough. So I've tried to harden this. I thought maybe at least it would harden to a point where it doesn't, bend or flex, that it maintains its shape solidly. Maybe there is a way to harden this steel, but what I've tried is just to get it to close to critical temperature, something like that, like 1400 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I quenched it in water once, and then I quenched it in oil, and it seems to do absolutely nothing. So probably if I make another scissors like these, I would work with actual tool steel or not high speed steel, but I don't know, just like a steel for blades and for knives and stuff. Other than that, it was quite a challenge to figure out the geometry. Scissors are quite confusing, weirdly enough, because they have kind of this scissor action to them, where each of the metals are connected opposite of each other, so it always obscures the view if I want to adjust them correctly and to make them fit really tightly. So the fit is okay, it's not great, but it's for the overall looks of the scissors, it's not. I don't think it's an issue or anything like that. In the beginning, I thought the contrast between the brass and the steel would be really nice, but then I've decided, and I've looked at all the kind of 19th, 18th century scissors, and even though some of them have this brassy steel kind of contrast, I decided in the end I would go for like the silver and steel look, because I thought it was more like, I don't know, it had more periodic aesthetic. If it makes sense. Probably not. But I decided to go with the silver. As you might have seen, I used this kind of silver plating chemical. Hopefully in the future I will do some electroplating, but this is, from what I understand, pretty complicated, and it's a bit dangerous, and chemicals and acids, and I have two kitties, so I have to be aware that it's all good and nice. But this solution works out pretty well. It really makes it look silver, so probably if I reuse it and scrub it and drag it all over the sand, the silver will come off. But for a kind of a display-ish type of piece, I think it's fine. And yeah, all in all, I'm satisfied with it. I think it looks nice. It has nice hefty heaviness to it. So So as you might have seen in the video, I made this, well, I have it here I think. Yeah, I wanted to make a kind of a visualization of how the scissors work, and since I cannot actually cut my finger off, I made a simple dummy and I painted it to look like a finger, and then I cut it off and I glued it, and then in the video it snaps right off. And I hope it's not too morbid is the word I'm looking for. Maybe not morbid, grotesque. Anyway, I thought it was funny, so yeah. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I sure enjoyed it a lot. I sure enjoyed to make this video and to make this project. And yeah, it would be super nice if you subscribe to the channel so you can see more of this kind of stuff. And also if you like and if you share it with the people you know, it would be cool. And yeah, I'll see you again soon.